We're continuing today with our Gifts of Imperfection book group and tapping exploration. Last week we covered Guidepost 1, which is cultivating authenticity and letting go of what other people think about you. And this coming week we're doing Guidepost 2, which is letting go of imperfection. And both of those, they like hold hands and walk together, don't they? So the information about our book club will be in the notes. You can join by going to namastehealing.org/groups and sign up there. And today we're going to talk about, once again, I have been given an opportunity to practice the work that Brene Brown has been sharing. And I'm going to tell you what happened, and then we're going to tap on it. So today I was looking at websites to get an idea of how other people had set up their business websites so that I could, just for ideas or maybe to emulate what they had done instead of reinventing the wheel. And when I went to this website, I thought, wow, this is really good. And these guys are really, they're really on it. They've got a big team, they've got a marketing department, they've got a lot of help to create something that looks amazing. And the second I went into comparing and looking at what they did, I had this sudden feeling come over me like, why am I bothering? Why am I doing this? Mine's not good enough. It was disappointing that I went into that because I try really hard not to compare myself and to really appreciate the energy I've put into something and what I can create, what I can contribute. And I know that I'm really good at what I do, and that what I'm showing on a website is just a visual representation of how somebody can get to me, so that I can help them. Regardless, I still did that thing where I started comparing myself and started feeling bad about what I'd done, even though I'm very proud of my website and what my friend Maggie created for me and how lovely I think it is. So it gave me the opportunity to stop, not worry about what others think, and only really worry about what I was thinking about what I have created. That's the background for the little emotional spiral I had this morning, so that it wasn't even a spiral. It was just, it was a noticing. I'm so happy that I'm getting so much better at physical cues and noticing when something's going awry for me. I can tell when I'm not on my center, and I'm getting to the point that the second I feel myself getting knocked off, I stop and go, wait a minute, this is not where I want to be. What's going on? I need to get curious about this. I need to look at what the trigger is and why I'm going here. So, it's kind of a bummer to drop into those places, but yay me that I'm stopping and going, let's reset. Let's take a pause here and figure out what's real instead of dropping into a pattern or going into some behavior that doesn't serve me. So we are going to tap on loving yourself and what's important. Or I am. You're welcome to tap along with me. So, all right. I will say out loud the tapping points, so you're welcome to close your eyes and just follow along. Okay, on your karate chop point. Even though I was disappointed with myself because I felt like I was worried about what other people were thinking about me, I truly love and honor my ability to reset. I feel like I took one step backward this morning. But in spite of that, I also took one step back forward. And it was a good learning experience for me. After years and years and years and years of therapy, reading books, going to workshops, I often feel like I should be beyond this shit. And yet, I honor and embrace that I am indeed human. And I love my process. Top of your head. I appreciate so much that I can be gentle with myself. Eyebrow. And that even though I make mistakes, side of your eye, and compare myself under your eye, and still worry about what other people think under your nose, I am getting better and better, chin, at recognizing my gifts, collarbone, and how much I have to offer to the world under your arm. And I come back to that quickly, top of your head. And I really, really do honor that in myself. Eyebrow. It's so easy to go with perfectionism, side of your eye, to worry about not doing it right under your eye, and to start catastrophizing under your nose and thinking, what if I don't do it like this, chin? What if they do it better, collarbone? What's going to happen under your arm? That really is very unhelpful, top of your head. I like so much more, eyebrow, that I can stop and take a pause, side of your eye, and think about what's important to me under your eye, what I need for me under your nose, and realize that everything doesn't have to be perfect, chin. Case in point, collarbone. In the middle of a video about perfectionism and not comparing under your arm, a trash truck is driving by, top of your head. In this very moment, eyebrow, I can choose to allow side of your eye and let it go under your eye and take a different path under your nose, chin, and know that it's going to be fine. Collarbone. People will still tap along under your arm or not, top of your head. But what's really important is that I am here, eyebrow. I am showing up, side of your eye. I am remaining in my integrity under your eye instead of being a control freak under your nose and worried, chin. And that feels so much better. Collarbone. It really is so freeing under your arm to allow things to happen, top of your head, instead of to white knuckle it, eyebrow. So many opportunities occur, side of your eye, all day long, under your eye, to show up, to be real and true to myself, under your nose, and to just experience joy, chin. I am still learning, collarbone, and growing under your arm, and loving, top of your head. And despite the funky little setbacks, eyebrow, and blips, side of your eye, I appreciate myself under your eye and my growth under your nose and love that, chin. and embrace that collarbone in myself. Take a deep breath. Like this. Things happen that you don't have any control over. I have a choice right now. I made a choice. I can laugh. I can keep moving. Or I can go, well, shit, now I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. For the sake of our growing, I've decided to laugh, let it go, and move on. Because in this very moment, I do feel centered, and like what we're doing here together is valuable and right just as it is. Just as it is. My dog can come over and hang on me, the trucks can go by, and I'm still feeling like by being me and in this moment, that's exactly what I needed to do, regardless of all the crazies around me. It's not quite the same as what was going on with me this morning, but pretty darn close. So next guidepost is releasing perfectionism. And I've already gotten us started on that one, haven't I? So we'd love to see you for our book group. It's really lovely. And it's so amazing to have community right now, people that you can be in community with, share, disagree, be real. It's a lovely community. We'd love to see you if you'd like to come. If you did this tapping, I would love to hear your feedback. Leave quotes. Feel free to leave quotes, but also leave any comments that you might have in the notes below here, and jump in, join our community. We'd love to have you. We'd love to share love and grow together. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you next week.